Hello to amazing people, and welcome to another episode of Tiling Forest, a demo for our really cool tile laying puzzle game. You can find, I believe there's gonna be a playlist or at least some links to the previous videos in the pinned comment below the video or the video description if you wanna check it out from the start to see how the game plays, like what it is all about. Although technically what we're gonna be doing today is like kind of a new game inside the game, really. Right, let's jump in. So maybe it's okay. I'm gonna explain everything, kinda. Right. So our first goal in this game was like to use like these tiles that we kept unlocking one at a time to unlock like these different areas. Like you would unlock one area, get a new tile, then you would be able to unlock a different area and get a new tile, and then you had to figure out which puzzles are doable and which ones are not while unlocking them in a really weird order. And then eventually you get to the point where you have to do like 4, 8, 12, 14 puzzles with the same pieces to build this tree, and then you unlock a stump. And once you unlock the stump, you get a new and final objective in this game. And the new and final objective in this game is to have flowers on every single road in the game. You get flowers by placing stumps facing each other and with a road in between. So these two stumps are facing each other. If you remove one of them, these flowers are gone, as you can see. And yeah, we need to get every road to be flowered up. So that's gonna be that is what you're gonna be doing today. So basically, we're gonna be taking already solved, for example, like this puzzle here. This puzzle is solved. Like this is one entrance, this is second entrance, this is the third entrance, and the puzzle is like solved. It has this nice green line around it, but now we need to super solve it. So like we need every road of this puzzle to have flowers on it. So this road here has flowers because the road goes between these two stumps here. But for example, this road here doesn't have flowers because, well, it doesn't go through the stumps. So what I'm thinking here is like we could maybe put two stumps here. Yeah, that could be like an interesting thing to do. Let's try it out. So we're gonna put like a road here. We're gonna put two stumps facing each other. There we go. So now we have flowers, but now we need to finish this puzzle here, which will be a different solution than the last one. And oh my gosh, that's just so cool. So we're gonna do like this, we're gonna do like that. This is a rather small one, so I already have a really good idea what I wanna do. There we go. Actually, this is not gonna work, is it? Oh no. How do we do it? I don't know. We need to figure it out. So this obviously doesn't work. Maybe this is not the solution, you know? Maybe. Let me think. Like, how can we solve this one? Maybe this row doesn't go like this. Maybe like we need to redo this one fully. Can we like solve this puzzle while also having all the roads inside here have flowers? Oh, look at this. Oh my gosh. Like you can do like a really interesting trick. You can actually do this. Now, I don't know if this is the solution, but it could be, right? And that's the thing. We don't know. Like, we don't know if this is necessary or not. So that's a kind of cool thing about it. And actually, like with that little change, with that little change, maybe it's doable now, but it's not. We still have these two, right? Oh God, what are we doing here? Oh, I know. Wait for it. Are you waiting for it? Do you see where it's going? Yeah. So exciting, right? Oh no. No. I'm not happy. So like, how do we do this? It's so hard. I mean, we'll figure something out, right? We always do. Like, problem with this approach is that... Oh, but wait. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I know what we can do. This is so silly. We can do this. Bam! Oh my gosh. Now what though? Like, this totally changes how we need to do this shape, no? Yeah, it kind of does, doesn't it? Oh boy. So yeah, like by placing a stump here, we totally turn this like puzzle on its back. So like, I don't even know. I don't even know what we need to do here. I mean... Okay. I really feel like this needs to be here, right? Because this gives the flowers down here. But maybe these two don't need to be here, you know? Like... yeah, things are getting complicated. And I don't know about that. But like, maybe we need to go like... What if you go all the way up here? So this stump is like fixed in place, so... Yeah. So I feel like... Dude. I feel like this road, yeah, we need to put some stumps on this road. How do we do it? Okay, let's see. First of all, we could like change this down here, but like, I feel like since this is fixed, this has to be here, right? So I don't see many opportunities to like switch things around here. We cannot place stumps here, so it feels like the most natural thing to do here will be to place the stumps here. But this is so hard, actually. Okay. So basically we start from this place, yeah? And like put two stumps here to get this road flowery. And then now we need to solve this puzzle here. But like with this we change the parity of the whole thing, right? So now let's see. Yeah, now it's like even paired. So now maybe we don't even need to do anything special. This can just be a normal puzzle, right? And like you might feel like, oh no, like my puzzles that I worked so hard to solve, and now we have to break them down and like redo them. But I find something really fun about that, you know, like there's something really special about transformative processes, you know? And just like that, look at that, so many flowers. Okay. Now, this also changed the parity of this place here, you know, like... So now, since the parity of this place changed, maybe we can just go like this. I wonder if there's multiple solutions to this whole thing. Okay, so what are we doing here? So we got black and white, right? Ooh, but this has the wrong parity. That's bad. So this has like one black more than white. And that's a problem. That's a problem. Because that means you need a road which goes from black to black. I'm not sure that's actually gonna be doable. So like maybe this stump here is not supposed to be. Huh. Okay, I'm gonna try to fight it with this. See what happens. Doesn't work. It does not work. I don't think this is allowed, by the way. Yeah. Game's like, mister, you have a road which now goes through 2 stumps. This is not allowed. So now we kind of have to break this road in half. Which maybe we can do. Like maybe we can break it in half like here. I don't know. I don't know if it's possible, but we can try. Yeah, that's the problem. We can't really do that, can we? Quite a conundrum. But wait, didn't we already had like this broken in half, but like something like this? Yeah, that's it. Good. I think. Hey, we did it! Congratulations. Now, we don't know if this will work with the rest of the map now, though, right? Because now this road doesn't have flowers, so now we have to figure that one out. But I guess we just continue down that route and hope for the best. Yeah, we continue this route. Like, these trees here are limiting factor. Like, definitely we cannot place stumps like anywhere here. So that's pretty good. So this pretty much means that like this road needs to have like stumps on it. So like we need to figure out how to do it. Like maybe we do it like, I don't know, like this. Like that. And then we place some stumps on it. Like this, maybe. Yeah. So now this road has stumps. And now we need to solve the rest. So this road starts and ends on black. That doesn't sound really good to me, to be honest. So maybe we do something like this. There. And maybe like a road goes up from here like that. I don't know if this is what happens, but like let's see where it gets us. I don't like where it's getting us right now though. At all. We have some issues here, some big issues. Yeah, we cannot connect this. It's black to black, which is wrong parity. So it cannot be like that. But then we can be like, yeah, but we can maybe we can extend it further all the way up. And then make it like this. Maybe then it's solvable, yeah? And then it's like, nope, same problem. Same old problemo. Also, we kind of have to remember, like, whatever we do here, like, we still have the flowers problem, right? So, yeah. Maybe it doesn't go like this. Maybe. Maybe it just goes down. Like this. I feel like we're just digging ourselves deeper and deeper hole here. But like, I wanted to see. So the only problem is this road here now doesn't have stumps on it, which, you know, it's a no-no, right? So we can't do it like this, sadly. But who says the stumps need to be here? Yeah, who says that? They don't have to be there. You can put the stump somewhere else. Will this be possible? I don't know. We'll try it. Yeah, if you put stumps here now, like, it doesn't really work, does it? Like, there's too many issues to be solved. That doesn't work. I am stumped. We can try stumps like this, maybe. Yeah, but what with this corner now? That doesn't work. And like, all this assuming the rest is fine. Like, maybe stumps need to be here, you know? Like... You know? Like, that's quite possible. That this is not correct, and then we need more stumps here, or maybe... Just like... Yeah, I'm not giving up yet, but... Yeah... There's definitely things here rubbing me the wrong way. I kind of really want to do this though. What if we do like a small one here, like that? Does that work? Or did we already try a small one? Oh, that doesn't work because, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out if we can place these two stumps somewhere else, but like, where? Like, if you place them here and here, what happens then? The road goes through, and then what's up with this corner? Doesn't really work, right? Yeah. No, this looks nice and elegant. Like, I feel like we need to find the solution up here. So we tried this, and I didn't really find lots of luck with that. And then... if you move the stumps one spot to the left, then, like, this place is a problem, right? So that really doesn't work. So we would need to move them even more to the left. Yeah, but like what happens now? No. Okay, let's try this some more. Let's assume stumps are like that, yeah? What happens with this shape here? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Okay. So we have white and black, that's fine. And then we have an area with one white more. So we need a road which goes from white to white. You know? So this seems like an ideal solution to like place one of these here. I think we already had something like that and didn't really work out, but let's try again. So like this, yeah? And now we have a road going from black to black, and that's wrong, dude. Yeah, we actually need a road from white to white, so this is totally wrong. This is the opposite of what we're trying to achieve here. So that doesn't work. So like... So like this, yeah? Yeah, but I think we already had that and didn't work out. Yeah. We had this, but like there was no room for stumps on the left. So what are some other options for stump positioning? You can try left and right. No, it just seems very awful, to be honest. And this definitely doesn't look very right. Yeah. So we cannot place one here, right? Yeah, that doesn't make sense. If you place one here, that doesn't work. 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 Because of this style, right? If you place one here... I mean, it kind of works. No. We cannot place one here. Okay, if we place one here... It could work, I think. This could work. This pretty much means that we also need to place it here. Yeah, this will not work. It's an interesting idea though, but we cannot exit this one. And now what happens here? Yeah, just a mess. So I think we can do that. like one here. No, one here. No, one here. Oh, this could work. This could work. Maybe. I mean, I don't see like why it wouldn't work right away, but like you never know with this game. Yeah. I mean, this is not gonna be it, but it's an interesting concept. Yeah, but we need to like... Yeah, we have some problems, that's for sure. Can we solve them? Can we solve all the issues that arise with this form? So these corners are definitely issues, like they need to be either these or something similar. Problem is, like, we don't really, you know, like... And then if I do this like that, then I have a problem. I need... And I can only solve it with that. This is so funny, yo. Funny how easily you can place a pair of stumps when you don't want it. Sad story, yeah. Like, does this work? No, this doesn't work because of parity problems. Yeah. Wait, it works. Oh my god, we solved it. How didn't I see it? So basically, these two stumps were correct. Oh my god, these two stumps were correct. I just didn't see that. So we actually started building from this side like this. We also had this shape in here. But I think it went... What happened with this shape? Went too much up? I didn't see this. Okay, well... Roads, blooming roads, blooming roads, blooming roads everywhere, beautiful. Okay. Well, hoping we can solve the rest, because I really like how this looks. But if we get stuck anywhere, then I'm gonna have to go backwards, redo all of this. So it's harsh, actually. Right. Okay. Let me see. Yeah, let's try to solve this one then. I feel like this road here, if you're gonna leave it like that, which is very... This has to be like that, right? Because of this. Yeah, because of this has to be like that, and this has to be like this. So, like this road here, it needs stumps. But this is very easy to do, actually. This is very easy to do. Because stumps will just take up the place of that squiggly lines there, and that's it. Not sure if the rest is gonna work out, but like... That seems the nicest, cleanest way to start, so I'm gonna do it. You know? And that solves this road as well. Now I just need to solve this. If you can solve this, I'm pretty confident this is like a checkpoint, right? So what I'm talking about is this. Because of this piece here, like I think this single tile here is the only one which fits in there. And surely here we can only place this one. Which means this road has to have flowers on it from the left. And same here, right? So this is like a checkpoint. This basically says this is correct. And this says this is correct. So if this is correct, now we just have to solve that. And if we solve that, then this checkpoint here basically says, hey, everything you did here, you will never have to redo, because there's no way you can do this differently. That feels good, because otherwise I would doubt myself, you know, and doubt is a powerful feeling. Okay. Now we just need to figure this one out. So there's only this one road here that is not satisfying the condition, right? So yeah, we're gonna like rip it out. Like I might leave this in, although we don't really have to, but like let's start by leaving it in for now. Okay, this kind of feels like we don't have a lot of choice here though. And then we get to the point here where we can put stumps on both sides, and then I don't know if the rest is solvable, let's hope so. Oh no, because of this. But maybe we can do something like this, you know? Like that. This really doesn't leave us a lot of room for stumps. They would have to be somewhere like this, but now we have this corner problem here. That doesn't feel good. Yeah, feels like that's not it. So what happens if I do like something like that? Like, is this solvable now? So we're gonna need a road here, and it's not need to gonna have a stumps. Yeah, it's looking ugly. Doesn't have to be like that. We can give ourselves some leniency by doing this. So basically now any of these three can be an exit. Okay, we need to solve the corner. We can solve the corner with a stump now. So that would basically mean that the exit has to go here. And then, yeah, this looks up to promising actually. Okay. So area and entry says it's solved. V4 solved. Area into solved. Solved, solved, solved. Like, does the game like give us like if I go here, right? Yeah, this also says it's solved, but it doesn't say stump. This also says stump is solved. So stump solved. These are stump solved. Oh no, this one says it's stump solved, but it's not. We have a road here which is not satisfied. So why does it say it's okay? You're lying to me, game. So at the end, like, why don't I get feedback here that this one is not good? Like, what's the difference? Here when I click, and here when I click. Like, the game doesn't give me feedback, hey, there's more stuff that need to be solved. So we have to visually confirm it, which is a pain, actually, but okay. Right, then we have our checkpoint here, which is such a lovely checkpoint, right? But we have this thing here, this thing going down here. Okay. Oh, let me think. Okay, this stump has to be here because it's the only thing that goes into the corner, right? So this is also a kind of a checkpoint. So this road will always be flowered. Okay, so this road will always be flowered. Good. And then, yeah, we just solve the rest here. Doesn't really matter. This is another checkpoint. So this road here has to have flowers on it. So, yeah, we need to figure out how to do it. Okay, I feel like this is correct. Maybe not. I mean, we can always do something like this, right? This actually looks pretty good, no? And then... yeah, we need to end this road somewhere. Like maybe we can end it here. Like this. Okay, we have a problem. We have a problem. Yeah, we have like one tile unsatisfied. Okay, this stump is fixed, so this one's fixed. Can we do this like some other way? I mean, the only other way I know is with this, right? But then this needs to have an exit. Maybe it goes even longer. But if it goes longer, then like... we can't solve down there here, so... and we need an exit. Wait. Exit could go down here. Yeah, but then there's no room for stump. This was the solution we had in place, right? So basically this road that goes around, it's not stumped, and we can't really... oh, but we can't. No, we can't. Oh my gosh. There's not enough room. So we kind of need to do something different here, but like what? Ooh. I like where this is heading. Okay, we have a problem down here now though. What if we put a stump down there? No. Let's see where the stumps can go. Can a stump go here? No. Can it go here? No. Can it go here? No. Can it go here? Maybe. This would be pretty wild though. No, because this is a problem. Okay. Can it go here? Yeah, maybe, but like... there's no room here, right? To cut it off and start a new one? Or is it? No, I don't think there is. So that's not it either. Can I go here? Can I go here? Can I go here? No. Can I go here? Maybe. It would be a bit wild. Like, it would have to go like that. But then it would have to go like this, right? And then... what is this even? That's it. That's... no, the roads are not connected. Oh my god. Yeah, I was like, hey, we can... no, I don't think this works. We can put a plot here, right? And this one ends in the plot. And then we can maybe solve the rest. But then the roads are not connected. And that's not allowed. Yeah, I don't think... I don't see a solution. Okay, then let's go. Here, no. Here, no. Here, no. Here. I mean, maybe... No, again, not because of that, right? So that doesn't work. No, no. I don't think we can make this work. And we run out of spaces for stumps. So like, we can't put another pair of stumps. That means we have to solve it all with one road. How do we do that? I don't know. Yeah, I'm trying to figure it out in my head, but I doesn't see it. Plus, we would solve it like that in the first place. Like, we wouldn't have this complex solution, including the... Yeah. Here's the problem, right? So, pair, pair, pair. The road needs to end on a black square, basically. Because there is like equal number of black and white squares. So if it's starting on white, it needs to end on a black. Basically. It's more easy to see it like this now. So here we have the same number of black and white squares. So the road needs to start on a white and end on a black. And that's not possible because of the positions of blacks. Like, for example, we can make it so that, like, it ends on a white here. You know? But then we have blacks left over. And it can't end on a black because neither one of these black points can go into the thing, into the lot. I mean, this one can. This is the only one which can, but then we cannot build it here. I mean, this one also can, but... Then we have some spots left over. But this is pretty close to the solution. This one is... And we know that this one can be solved, right? Because this stump here has to be. And then this pair of his has to be. So either there has to be one road which goes into an empty lot here. Somewhere. Or we have to place somewhere two stumps. I didn't find a room for placing two stumps. So I believe it has to be like one single road. Going into the thing. Maybe. Well, like, if we can't find a solution soon, we're gonna go back to trying to place two stumps. Wait. How is that correct? Oh, this is black. Oh my god, that's it. Okay. We did it. So actually this puzzle had a solution before that was different than the one I had placed. Which is crazy. Okay, okay. One more? Maybe? I don't know. I feel like playing more. Okay, so now this road here. Like that. Checkpoint. Okay. So this is a checkpoint. Let's see what's happening here. What about this shape here? Is this another checkpoint? This looks like another checkpoint, actually. I mean, if these are filled in like that, right? Like, here it has to be either this or that. But either way, these corners must be it, right? This is the only way. Like, these corners have to be it, right? And if these corners are it, like, is there any room for stumps here? I don't see room for stumps. Like, what, here? No. No room for stumps. Can't place a stump here. Like, we definitely cannot place them. Wait, what? Whoa, we can see how it was solved. Okay, what's this? No. No, it's lost. Doesn't matter. So, like... Yeah, we cannot place a stump here, facing downwards. That doesn't work. Or here, facing left. So, at best, what you could do is, like, you could place something like this, right? But that wouldn't work, because, like, the road would go into nothing. So, the only other way would be to, like this, right? But there is no room. Yeah, because all the roads go into these corner tiles, so you can't place stumps there. So the answer is there is no room for stumps here anywhere. So that means this road here has to be flowery. Yeah, and if this road is flowery, and we solve this, so basically we can solve this and this, so that this road is flowery, and basically we have another checkpoint. Okay, so this road has to be flowery. Like, we can go with something simple like this, but this doesn't really work, does it? No. Maybe we see what we can do with this one. Let's work on this one. So, like, what if I play stumps like this? Does this work? No, because this is there. So stumps cannot be like this. Okay. Yeah, where would the stumps go? We definitely need to have this connected. Yeah, but this way it wouldn't work. Like, this road all the way up here. Like, this road is definitely not flowery, so it cannot be like that. And you cannot place two pairs of stumps either. That doesn't work. Okay, I don't really see anything smart to do up here, so we're just gonna block it off. So it could need to connect these two pieces together through stumps, which seems pretty hard to do actually. But maybe we can do something like this. I mean, that's kind of cool. But what's happening here now? This is definitely wait. Yeah, okay, we found it. Good. So it's like this. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's solve this one before we cut. But yeah, this seems like there's gonna be a couple more videos. I don't think I can do the rest in one video. I'm not fast enough. Although, like, it's kind of cool. I like it. I like it. Totally changes the way you think. You have to redo the puzzles. Actually, not really. Like, you do the same puzzle once more, but now you just need to place the stumps. Stumps change the parity of the area, so it kind of like turns it upside down. But yeah, it's nice. It's nice way to like extend the amount of content. You know, in like pleasurable kind of way. This doesn't work because this thing is like super stuck now. Okay. Oh, whoa. This is not good. We can't place this here, right? No. So this has to go here. But like, that's what mean it has to go like that. Oh my god, that's the solution. Okay. Wait, the solution remains the same. Kind of like, boom. Oh my god, that's so good. Okay, so we kind of solved this one fast. Let's do one more. 3 hours later. Okay, so this road has to be flowery, so that brings us all the way up here. So basically, like, we have to flower this road. We can start it relatively simple by just placing 2 stumps here, because like this has like a really nice like way out like this. And then if you're confident for the rest of the map, you know, maybe we can do it. Okay, it seems like the stumps need to go here as well. Like this. Okay. We have a problem. So what does that mean? The stumps need to go here as well? Well, I guess we'll do it. And see if the rest is solvable some way, somehow. Oh my god. Oh my god. No, please. No. No. This is so cruel. Okay. We can't do this. We can't do this because there's no flowers here, right? We can do that because then this place down here is stuck. This is not valid. We cannot do it the other way either, so it has to be like that. Yeah, and then we need stumps. That just has to happen. And then we can't do this because then this has to be stumped, which again doesn't work. We can't do this because then this has to be stumped, it doesn't work, which means this is the only way it can be done, I think. Yeah. And then we had the same thing we started with, where again it has to be like that. There's no other way. I don't think so, that there is another way. There's just no way. It has to be like this. I'm like 95% sure. It has to be like this. There. Also, like, I'm like 99.99% sure this road has to be flowery. Oh wait, we can do it like this. This is crazy. Okay, we can do it like this. There is one more way. There's one more way. Which I don't really like at all. This is the no part that I was talking about earlier. This is another way to make this road flowery. Which means we would have to redo this too, but like... maybe it's just not possible. Yeah? Maybe there's just no room here. So I have to decide which one of these two do I take. Like, do we put a stump here or do we put a stump there? And like, it's a bit of a problem, right? Because, you know, maybe we start... Here's the funny thing though, right? Here's the funny thing though, right? We can do the same thing here. You know? Oh, but this doesn't really work, does it? Because then this has to be like that. How do we solve this? Yeah, this doesn't work. Oh my god, this doesn't work. Yeah, it just doesn't work, right? How can we do this then? I don't think there's a different piece that goes in here. If there's a stump here, it has to be like that. And then this spot here, what do we even place here? We can't put a stump, because then this road has to come here and that doesn't work. So it's not like that. It's like this. And that means this one can't be here, which means we have to redo this. Dude. This road looks like it needs to be stumped though. But how do we even do it? Oh my god, thank god for that. Okay. This is fun though. Like, I'm like, oh no, god. But like, it's good. It's good thing I saw this. If I didn't see this, ooh, I would be in so much trouble, right? Well, I knew this is only solvable this way though, I just couldn't find it. So it has to be this or that, and then this didn't work, so it has to be this, right? And now we just need to like... yeah. We just need to solve like what this whole part we need to solve with the stump being there. Now, not sure if this makes any sense though. Like, does it? Like, this would mean it's like this, right? I don't think this gets in the way though, does it? Where are these flowers coming from? What's happening here? Why would I decide to do that? And that? Yeah, I did some weird stuff here. Like, this is weird, but okay. Maybe it might be okay. Like, do we start from somewhere from scratch? Do we start from this one down here, maybe? I mean, this one kind of looks nice. Do we just finish the checkpoint? I mean, we can definitely finish the checkpoint now, right? Just placing down some tiles and it's great. Yeah, looks pretty good. It's pretty much the same solution like last time, just with flowers. Oh, I can't see what it was. Okay. But yeah, you just put in some stumps here and there and kind of works. Bam! It's all nice and flowery. So the checkpoint works. This thing works. This thing still works. Okay. So we have like... we solved like half-ish of it. We solved the... not really. A third maybe? I don't know. So now we need to solve like... well, maybe we can say we solved half. Because we solved the up road from the checkpoint and the left road from the checkpoint. And a little bit of the down road. But like down and right are much bigger than up and left, so... yeah. So we got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 puzzles left here. And then a whole bunch down here. Might be a good place to make a cut. Like, I feel like playing more, but now the things get a little bit crazy. Well, actually, I think this part here will not be that hard. But then the one going down... oh, this one is like a dead end though, right? No, not really. Like, it reconnects. This reconnects there. Oh. That's pretty good, though. I don't know if these rows down here are correct. That's the thing. I think we need to work our way from the checkpoint into the leaves rather than from leaves into the checkpoint. Also, I wonder if like there's multiple solutions to this thing. It feels very nice to play, though. Right. So let me see here. So this has to be flowery. What did we have here before? Like, there wasn't a stump here before, so how was this solved? Oh, this went just a little bit more down. So yeah, if we need to, we can remove these stumps. Like these stumps don't have to be here. So there's also this solution, you know, if you need it. So there's some flexibility here. So this is like, this is a Schrodinger's stump. We don't know if it's here or not. And because we don't know if the stump is here or not, I think it's better to solve this last, since this one has flexibility of this stump being here or not being here. Like, it could be solved in some other way. It could be solved, for example, like this, maybe something like this. I mean, obviously this is not gonna work, but you get the idea, right? Like, maybe it's something like, I don't know, something like that. This kind of works, right? So I mean, we do have some problems here, but yeah, anyway. Maybe this is not solvable in many different ways. So this one's fun though. This is just like one long road. So if this road is flowery, everything else is gonna be flowery. Oh yeah, right, we can do it like this. Look, flowers everywhere. But now of course we have a problem here, right? So yeah, like we can't solve this. So it might be that it's the other configuration. I don't know. Feels a little bit tough. Okay. Yeah, I guess we'll have to decide. Do we start solving from this one? Or do we start solving from this one and work our way outwards here? But there's definitely a straight cut here, right? We cannot yeah, this is not connectable. So definitely this part can be solved. There might be a little bit of differences here, and that's it. So we're gonna start with that next time. Cool. Well, hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. I wish you all to have a wonderful day. Do something nice, be kind to each other, and let's make the world a better place together. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next episode of Tiling Forest. I might need 2 or more episodes. I'd say 1 or 2. I'm not really that fast. Somebody told me after 1 or 2 episodes, congratulations, you're the 1/3 of the way. Oof, I was a bit behind of that, I think. I don't know. But maybe this is gonna go fast. Maybe we can do it in 1 episode. We'll see. Anyhow, having fun. Either way, still fully recommend this game and wishlist it. And once the Tiling Town comes out, I'll definitely play it. Because, yeah, I always want to play some puzzle games like this. This one's pretty nice and clean and enjoyable. Anyhow, see you next one. Niemer signing out. Bye bye.